Hello guys, welcome to my video, and today we're going to watch one of the sad stories from we families. And I see this one video right now, and I was like, wait a minute, let me record this. So we're gonna look.
At the end of 2025, I was wrestling with making a decision that there was no going back on.
If you would have told me 2 years ago that I'm gonna be the person that exposes my most deepest, most painful secret ever.
Okay, this is how it starts. By the way, I'm gonna do a part 2 today.
The feeling is a little wild. Like, I can't believe this is actually happening. I'm about to post this video in 8 minutes. I don't know how to explain this feeling. There's like this heaviness, like right here. Like, I'm full aware of the good that will come out of this, of the negative that could also come from it. I'm not afraid of that. So if I'm not afraid of that,
I hope you're not.
why is it hard to breathe right now?
Amazon Prime Day ist vom 23. bis 26. Juni. Werde jetzt Prime-Mitglied.
Na endlich. Pflaumen. Die Coaties von Messmer, die haben echt viel Geschmack.
Finally.
1 minute left.
I came down here to see if you wanted to pray real quick, and then I'm taking your phone away.
Okay, my prayer has been that this video reaches who it needs to reach, because, oh man, I just know it well. Keep it cool. Oh, I got it. There it is. Refresh. There it is.
Okay.
That's out.
My heart is actually beating so fast.
Right, you don't want me to look at the
And
comments?
what's
No, give me your
going on?
phone.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it?
Hiding it
When do I get it back?
tonight.
Oh, I get it back tonight?
Later.
So
Or
I
maybe
can't-
tomorrow morning.
So why can't I just keep it?
And you can't use your computer.
Well, just one more thing.
No.
Part 2.
All right, before we get into this, I just wanted to remind everybody that our words have weight. What started as an insecurity for me in elementary school due to a birth defect, words from bullies, that carried with me my entire life into every area of my life. Our words are powerful. I believe there is life and death within the tongue. I just wanted to say that before we get into this, may we all just be mindful and watch our words. Let's go.
I said this one's for those who paved the way. It's safe to say while we have a place today.
So I first joined YouTube December 5th, 2006 under the rap alias Intelligence. The first video I uploaded was a freestyle for, I think it was MTV. It was a rap competition.
Eminem, man, he ain't close to me. And tell baby who you thought it was supposed to be, huh?
In 2007, I recorded my first Christian hip-hop music video.
Stand up, Holy Spirit, make him get on their feet. What?
So at that point, it's been a couple of years since I graduated high school. I'm working in corporate America. I already have been since 11th grade in high school, actually, since I was homeschooled. I was wearing less and less do-rags and bandanas because, I don't want my coworkers to, see that. I had to, be professional. And of course, because I'm working around adults, they're not making fun of me. Except this one coworker, and we were just talking. She said something like, I never could understand what looks so different about you. And I didn't realize your ear. She goes, it looks like a creature. I mean,
What?
these types of words
Who
just
said that?
define me. Like, to make you think that I'm a freak, right? You see, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll brush my teeth, stare at myself in the mirror. I'll stare at my ear, I'll look at it. I'm thinking about all the things that people have said, thought, the whispers, the laughs, whatever it is. That is a lot. But it's another thing when someone verbally mentions something, it adds like a whole nother weight and reality to it that this is serious. It's not just me, it's serious, That's why I'd always try to converse from this side. That's why when I would wear fitted hats, I'd always tilt it, always tilt my hat, kind of turn it so sideways that it would cover the bottom majority of my ears so that nobody could see it.
Right, shed light, that's right, that's Christ. Get that's Christ when you see me with a mic, man. Get that's Christ on stage with some lights, man. And that's Christ preaching the word of my hype, man. Every day on the battlefield.
I was trying to create like this illusion of something being like off balance so that way you wouldn't pay attention to the asymmetry of my ears. I'm gonna fast forward to 2011. This is now the third time of feeling a sense of relief. And why? Well, because that's when my third child was born. Having to wait like 3 full pregnancies for my wife to deliver a baby, and the first thing I'm thinking is, God, please let them have 2 normal ears. I'm thinking, God, I do not want them to go through what I went through, please.
Oh.
And it's like a thank God moment when I see, oh my gosh, they have 2 normal ears. Thank you.
Hi, Chase.
Oh.
Say hi, Chase.
When you put these down, there's a rainbow on Mommy's phone. Look, put it on. Put it on, look.
See it through the camera.
So cute.
Whoa, it's rainbow.
I mean, you just think of the joy that a mother and father has when they find out that they're expecting and they're pregnant and they're thinking about names and they're thinking about, you know, how to decorate a room and they're buying clothes and this and that, and this the whole time I'm just panicked, like, what is my wife gonna think of me if our kid comes out with an ear like this? What is my kid's life going to look like? Are they going to hate themselves as much as I hate me? Like, is that gonna be my doing?
Don't cry.
Like, am I selfish for wanting to have children? And to think that those thoughts that I thought all came from careless words that people spoke about me. Your words have weight.
I tell you, one day of judgment people will give account for every careless word they speak. 73. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Jesus Christ.
Actually, we're gonna pause right here. For the last 6 months, I have been sorting through footage and memories and began editing and piecing together the part 2 of my story. I have recorded over 10 hours of me talking, and no matter how much I edit and work on this project, I feel like I'm getting nowhere. I also feel like it's just too big for one video. That 10 hours I record, I got cut down to 5, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Because people have been waiting for an ear reveal, right? Since I teased it in the part 1 video. Over the last like 6 to 9, 10 months, whatever it is, I haven't been hiding my ear in public. I've been going out free. But online, on Instagram, I'm still, you know, trying to hide, right? And still watching the angles because I don't want to do the ear reveal. You know, I wanted to save it for this video. But we're going to do the ear reveal today, even though my original planned part 2 video will not be this one. I have to finally put this insecurity of the past really behind me. And so the point of this YouTube year story was to in detail paint a picture of how deep my insecurity really was. Because many don't understand it. And they don't get how an ear can cause such a big problem. But whether or not you or anyone understands it, it doesn't change the reality that it did cause a massive problem in my life. So the full story won't happen in this video, like I've said. I will just tell you.
By the way, guys, I'm so sorry that I didn't post so much. Like, it has been like so many months and like that, and then didn't post. And thank you for the 71 subscribers, guys. I appreciate it so much, and I love you all.
Like a very, very, very shortened version today. Basically, I used to be a deeply hurt, insecure person. I made my career way too important in my life. My self-worth rose and fell with numbers, with the views, with success, etc. And even though YouTube didn't create my main insecurity, that was in my life, it magnified the heck out of it. And it created new problems. Because of the success of YouTube,
Wait a minute. How many minutes do I still have? Well, okay, still have 4 minutes. That's okay.
and it created new problems. Privacy.
Yep.
And it created new problems. Because of the success of YouTube, I missed out on simple joys that I had in life before fame. One of them would be privacy. Privacy is naturally a very beautiful thing that a lot of people don't value until they lose it. I was one of those people. Now, when you have a monstrous insecurity, privacy becomes even more valuable than to that of a regular person. For example, water parks. After fame, there were dozens of times that I had to miss out on fun and memories with my kids and sit out because the water park wouldn't allow me to wear a hat that would cover my ear. A couple of times I would go on a slide with long hair without a hat, but I was so insecure because my long hair looked stupid. I would cut my own hair with just kitchen scissors for almost a decade at home because of fear that a hairdresser would see my ear.
I
Fear
hate it.
that a hairdresser would see my ear because a fan was in a salon one time and that happened.
Oh no.
Now, just in 2025, I went on a cruise with my kids, and fans, like usual, were everywhere.
Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking, or I can post it. Okay, I just have 3 more minutes. No, I have 2 more minutes.
On a cruise with my kids, and fans, like usual, were everywhere. My hair was long, and I could not wear a hat on the boat's new water roller coaster. And so I had to choose once again not to experience the joy with my family because of my insecurity mixed with the YouTube fame until I got my full story out there and then do the ear reveal. Eventually I was like, man, like I said, 6 to 9 months, whatever it is, I was tired of waiting on the ear reveal. I just started going out in public. But it was still like, oh man, I hope someone doesn't record this and put it on TikTok and spoil the ear reveal. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with that. It's just so corny. And so spring break 2026 was the first time I was able to enjoy a water slide with my kids without a hat, and I had short hair. So guys, this is my first time I'm going down the slide with my son and hat off. When's the last time I've done this?
I don't even know.
Wow. All right, here we go.
I'm into it. Hi. How cute.
In over a decade, that hasn't happened. My insecurity is almost nothing now. But over the last 10 plus years, it caused me to withdraw.
Let's see again.
Manchmal habe ich verrückte Ideen. Zum Beispiel, was, wenn...
Okay, guys, this is the end right now. I love you all, and please subscribe. My goal is to do in to 1K. This is my dream. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Part 2 is coming in 1 second. Bye.